Hello everybody, and welcome to this week's Safety Recap. If you find this video useful, make sure you give me a thumbs up to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you will find additional videos of this nature, as well as toolbox topic safety videos and leadership training videos. Well, let's get right into the recap. Well, I had the opportunity to visit several jobs this week and everything looked good. The only thing I'd like to request that I saw was a weakness is make sure you have a copy of your corporate EH&S handbook on your job site. Now for the real meat of the subject. The PTP, also known as the pre-task plan. Now everybody's been doing them, no complaints there. I just want everybody to make sure that we're using the most important tool on the job site to its fullest capabilities. Now, safe work practices ensure that all employees have a common level of knowledge and training and are capable of performing tasks in a uniform way. Completing the job safely is the first measure when judging the success of any project. When safe work practices are followed by everyone, not only will work teams experience fewer accidents, but productivity and efficiency will increase. One of the most successful evolutions in safety is the involvement of team members in the safety process. One of the most effective ways to develop this involvement is through pre-task planning, also known as the PTP, which is essential to the success of a construction project and, more importantly, considered one of the most powerful safety tools. A pre-task plan occurs at the start of each day or prior to beginning any work, as well as any time the scope of work changes. It ensures that all team members are on the same page before any assigned task gets underway. The process promotes open, two-way dialogue as team members gather around to identify and document the task means and methods, the potential hazards, as well as controls to minimize the associated risk. As work progresses, team members are encouraged to report any change in the scope of work that may create unforeseen or unidentified hazards. At that time, the team gathers to reassess, completing the process again to reflect the new scope of work. All team members understand the plan for work, have identified the hazards and mitigated the associated risk, and evaluated the material and equipment needed. Successful pre-task planning is contingent on interaction among project team members. With a true safety culture of pre-task planning present, contractors also appreciate the benefits of pre-task planning. There are several core components to an effective pre-task planning analysis. One is defining the scope of work. A clear assessment and understanding is critical to each task performed. This step requires the team to review the pertinent documents, the written procedures, pre-demolition surveys, safety data sheets, drawings, and specifications before listing the steps to be performed in the assigned task. On large projects, there may be several teams completing PTPs for various tasks. For instance, a torch cutting operation may be performing a separate PTP from, say, a framing crew or a demolition crew. Each crew might have a different task, and those tasks may have their own inherent set of hazards or potential hazards that are to be mitigated in different ways. Next is to analyze the hazards. It is of critical importance for crew members to identify situational and inherent hazards or potential hazards. To identify the hazards, each team member should discuss how someone may be injured while performing the task. Examples could include materials being used, equipment or tools being utilized, work location, crew knowledge, work site conditions, crew cohesiveness, and a host of other conditions. Next, you must develop and implement hazard controls. What hazards have been identified? The team should then devise solutions to eliminate hazards by implementing control measures. Specified methods, tools, and equipment might be used to reduce or eliminate the hazards. When the hazards cannot be eliminated, safeguards must be put in place. Examples of that would include guardrails if work is to be performed at elevations, or the use of personal protective equipment. Next, perform within the hazard control. This step requires team members to discuss how work will be performed within the identified hazard controls. Crew members have to carefully think through their task so that they are able to satisfactorily address hazards. Now, this may include changing the basic approach to performing the work or by rearranging the sequences of performing the work activities. And next, I'd like to talk about providing feedback for continuous improvement. The PTP is a field document, and supervisors are expected to regularly review the work process and provide feedback. Pre-task planning meetings are necessary when changes to the scope of work or hazard control measures occur or subsequent tasks are required. The team may have a single pre-task plan meeting or several for various tasks throughout a single day. Any changes which result in improved work practices, more efficient procedures, or generally improve how work was conducted should be noted and communicated to team members. Now, the goal is to enhance safety, productivity, and efficiency. Now, while toolbox topic safety meetings can address policy or compliance issues, often these topics have little or no relevance to the day-to-day activities on the job site. The pre-task plan, however, is a collaborative process that allows team members to interact and give feedback on their specific work task on a regular and as-needed basis. And because the PTP was done as a group, it's very easy to update work plans should the crew need to reconvene due to changes. The PTP is to be left in a conspicuous, visible place. Now, sometimes the PTP is required to be done on a whiteboard and left in the work area. And this is to serve as a vital reminder for crew members every time they walk past. Implementation of a pre-task planning helps projects stay organized, encourage team members to feel more engaged in their daily task. This awareness and involvement develops a conscientious, motivated, and therefore more productive and safety-conscious organization. Continuously improving the ability to plan at all project levels has proven to reduce accident frequency and severity. Guys, use that PTP wisely. Use it for what it is, the best tool on the job site. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you will find additional videos of this nature, as well as toolbox topic videos and safety training videos. Till we see each other again, take care of yourself, because you're number one. Look out for your coworkers, and I will see you in the field.